to-do app is the most signature project when we are doing any learnings. So I've done this many times in my past learning on be it a language or a framework. And I want to use the tool that I have listed in the title to build a to-do app so that I can learn from zero until completion how to make a project work. And I'm not going to follow any existing tutorials, firstly because it involves plagiarism, and secondly because I feel like the knowledge will not stick if I already, like in the first place, find a solution instead of trying to figure things out myself. So my way is based on my understanding on how the tools are supposed to be used together or integrated to build a product. Well, it may not be the best practice, but I'll make it work. Yeah. So basically that's it. And today I will be setting up the environment. I only have a Go like the Go project set up and just a simple main.go file. Definitely not enough. So I'm going to do the setup, and my preference when I'm building a certain product is that I prefer to attack from the front end side, meaning that to build the UI first, then only do the integration. But when I'm doing the front end, I'll keep the integration point in mind so that the future integration can be more seamless, right? So with that being said, the first thing that I'm going to set up in my project is definitely the tool that allows me to build and run so that I can do the testing or the hot reloading. And secondly, set up Tailwind CSS, because as I mentioned, my preference is to set up the UI first. So I don't need to do the database side yet, and I don't need to do the backend logic yet. Well, let's see what I can do within this 15 to 30 minutes. Firstly, definitely Tailwind CSS. I actually know I have the Mac file that I found in the past learning. So this Mac file is quite important because it has the command that I need to do the to watch, for example, like watch CSS, and then I can build the input and output for me. I just need to create a CSS folder, and do I need this? It's just install lah. Okay. And then you also have this start command, but I don't really need that. I can just use the air to do the start. So the second thing that I need is I go to the template. Yeah, template is the main tool that I'll be using for building the template, the Golang template. So definitely I will need to do the installation. So follow this. Let me see if I already installed it. If not, then this will install to my main Golang bin folder. I feel like I have already installed it. So next, I'll check out my extension list to see if I've already got the the template installed. My font is a bit too big for me to see anything. So instead of that, after I've already installed it, I'm just going to create a simple templates folder, and then create this hello.template, paste that in, and see that if it works for me. Well, I need to do this template.generate file command. Sorry. So definitely I will go for the build tool first, right? The build tool here, it means that I need to generate ID support. ID support, whether I got this already. Let me try and see. Okay. So template, yes. Last time I've already included template into my VS Code. So basically just copy this thing out and then copy to the settings.json file in your Visual Studio Code. Then you can get the JSON formatter. So it's also important to install it first. There's a plugin called the hash.template. So template is basically this is the suggested tool for HTMX server-side approach where they do provide the integration with Temper that I feel like I want to learn on this. And there's a Tailwind CSS IntelliSense also included in. Okay, so this one I've already done it, so I don't need. And there's an alternative for the build configuration as well, the toml file for air, so I can enable my hot reloading. So I just .air.toml, and then from here adjust the main to main.exe because I'm using Windows, and then coming down to here. Okay, let's try if it makes things work, but before that I'll need to set up echo as well. And to do this, honestly, I need to find back my the video from Primogen, because I know that it has the Golang. Sorry, it has the HTMX thing. Which one is it? No build system. I forgot which one is it. Anyway, I can figure it out myself lah. Okay. Golang echo. Right. Get started on the echo. Okay. I need to get the echo package and copy the server code over to the main.go. I have this c.string. Okay, the request. So I set out the route first. I think there's a static content as well. Let's prepare this so that in the future I don't need to worry about that. Let me just use the 3000. Used to that already. So I have the static folder that will be used for putting all the images and all other things that I'll be using along the way, if applicable. So this is the hello world thingy. Just figure. Let's try to see if that works. Okay. It's running. Okay. Oh, allow access. Okay. Localhost 3000. Alright, it works. And so echo is set up now. Just going to do a little bit of search if it supports Temper. Or go to the documentation here, see if it supports echo. Is it not supported? Not supported, not explicitly mentioned. But anyway, let me just try to see if there is any. Okay, I have the Temper generate program that render it out. Okay, create a component first. And new. Okay. Then let's see if hello assist. Does it assist? Yeah, it has the main. It's using the main package. It has the hello of name. Maybe I'll just make it. Oh shit! I shouldn't. Okay, what I need to do is, because it's a generated code, what I should do is changing it from the Temper file instead of the Go file. Okay, so coming down, there's an error here that is mentioned that I don't have this, so I'm just going to go get it. So go get the Temper. Okay, added. Right, so let's try again if that works. I shouldn't see any error messages now. Or do I? Right, there's no more error message from the temple file, but I still got this error from main.go. So apparently whenever I change the folder in Golang, I just change the package to another name so that it is able to import it. Okay, so now it becomes templates, and from here I'll just go hello or templates from here dot hello. Okay, please work. Yes, it works. Okay, so I have got the components now. I need to figure out how to render it here, because now it renders in standard output, which is the CLI. So I see the CLI here, but I want to render it when user go into the homepage. What should I do? Probably component dot okay, writer component dot render, then it is a context, and so context or background probably is yes, but this is c.response.writer like this. I assume that it works. Please work. Chat. Does it work? Does it work? Does this mean that it is a error? Oh, nice. So it works. Okay. Seems like my memory is still fresh, so I still remember the this code needed to render my temple file. So I just put in the response writer inside the second parameter, then it will render the component that I specify with the parameter. Okay. So what else I want to have? Oh yeah, Tailwind CSS. Right, so A core already set up, already got the temple set up, and you can render the dynamic content. Secondly would be a way to generate my Tailwind CSS. So I get started first, and then I'll be using the standard standalone executable, because this project is a Golang project itself, like not project. I don't have not modules. I don't have package.json. So essentially, I still need to install it in as a CLI tool. What's this? Tailwind config.js. I remember it's used in this repository, so I'm just going to see what it is. Yeah, let's copy this over. Probably will be coming to use soon. Even though I'm not sure what it does, but probably I'm not sure the individual part in what it does. But the folder name is templates. Yes, it's true. So I have the my files in the templates, but I still need a CSS folder. There's this input thingy. I feel like it might be important as well for the command to work. Okay, then open up another browser, another terminal, sorry, and go to the D backend and go file or Golang to do this folder, and then type in CSS watch. This is Mac CSS watch. Oh shit, Mac file is not recognized in my terminal because this is Windows environment. I might need to install it first, but never mind. I'll just use the command that's written down here. Okay, Tailwind CSS is not recognized, so I haven't installed it in my in my PC yet, so I'm just going to download the latest release here for Windows x64.exe and keep it. Alright, keep anyway. I'm going to tell my antivirus to shut up first for a second, because I want to install something. I want to run it. I don't want it to mess up my application. Okay. So this is, I need to check if this is a installer or this is, yeah, it seems like a binary already. So what I need to do is I will create a new folder called Tailwind. Okay, put it down here and go to my environment variable and copy this directory over into my path. So my computer can recognize that, or where I type in Tailwind CSS, is supposed to trigger the command, or is it Tailwind? Rename it first. Okay, it works, right? So it follows the exe file name lah. The path, basically I need to say it in, and then I put in the name that is named in the exe file. Then it will work. So coming back to the command that I found just now on generating Tailwind is the Makefile. Right, going down and copy the CSS watch to my command prompt. Boom. Oh shit. CSS /input.css does not exist. Probably is in an issue because of Windows specific environment. Oh, sorry. I haven't go to my directory yet. Okay. Okay, it should work now. Right, it's done. So there's a output CSS that is not minified. So meaning that they still have indentations, still have new lines, etc. But if I want to do a production one, I can just use a CSS, so it will minify it like at once instead of watching it unminified. But for me, at this particular time, I want it to be watching first because I'm in the development mode. I don't want to keep building it and wait it to build, right? Keep rerunning the command whenever there are changes to my CSS. Okay. Anyway, I want to just make sure that the Tailwind extension is installed. Okay, Tailwind CSS is not installed yet, so I'm just going to install it. Alright, coming back to my Tormo file. I just wonder if it works well with Tormo. Okay, green. Can I make it a little bit more? Ah, shit. Hello, there's green 500. Okay, this is very obvious. Okay, so if I reload it, I expect to see a green color background text if the CSS works. Okay, if it doesn't work, then probably my air.toml has some issues. Include extension. Do I want to include CSS extension? Maybe yes, maybe no. Don't really know what happens, but I'm just going to try rerun it and see if that going to be anything that I can see. I have to be honest, the auto completion kind of sucks. Yeah, temper LSP is starting. make it this way. If it doesn't change my color, it means that the Tailwind CSS is not working. Let me just see if, yeah, include this to enable auto completion for Tailwind. Okay, I already included. How about this? This is for new Vim. So there are not much information that is related. Just wonder that. Oh, is it because of the extension? Like, it doesn't know. Hopefully. Oh, not true. Oh, please, man. Oh, this is the first roadblock that I hit today. There is a class. It's written as a HTML, I guess. It is a templates folder of anything that is starting with. Do I need to include Go as well? That's very strange. Please work. Shit. I'm doomed. Let me just try to see if any color works here. Shit. Huh? Do not edit this. No lah, I need to edit. Hey. Okay, so color, like the inline style does work, but the style that I put in is not working for Tailwind CSS. Means that it is not registered, right? Like this particular class is not registered when I'm building the Tomo. Oh, do I need to import it anyway? Let me see. Oh, because I didn't include the output of CSS in my templates, right? Is it? Let me see. Is yes, I need to link it with my style first. There's a stupid mistake. Anyway, I have the index.tmpl. That is just copy this in over index. It's a bad name, honestly. Okay, paste the entire thing. Shit, there's no completion at all. There's no formatting at all. Is it because there should be a formatting one, just that maybe. Oh, this is not bad, not good. Okay, so I have this boilerplate. I don't need Ajax, jQuery. I can have a children. Later I'll see how to make a children. Golang to do. My reference is on /css/output output.css, and from here oh, I need to go soon. Right, so I'll continue later on, but basically I think the cell is already done. I just need to render the index and then put in my children here. Some kind of like syntax that like this have a children, but I believe in Go template is a different syntax. I'll do that after this. So that's all for the today. The environment setup for now. I'll continue afterwards. Right, see you guys later.